Welcome back. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi continues his visit to Brussels to take part in the 6th round of the EU-Africa Summit, which will be held on Thursday at the EU headquarters. The two-day summit is held under the title Africa and Europe to Two Continents with Joint Vision in 2030. First round of the summit was held in Cairo in 2000 and witnessed founding mechanisms and participation in accordance with the Cairo Plan. The President is scheduled to probe a joint vision to support the African continent during the coronavirus pandemic and facilitating the fair distribution and accessibility of all technologies related to the pandemic and vaccine production. And on the sidelines of his visit to Brussels, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi held a summit with the Belgian Prime Minister with his attendance of the delegation of the two countries. Presidential spokesperson Ambassador Bassem Radi said the President Sisi participates in the 6th round of the EU-Africa Summit, in which he will discuss Africa's economic integration into the global economic and need for providing support to the continent to achieve the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi met on Thursday with Ursula von der Leyen, EU Commission Chief, at the European headquarters in the Belgian capital, Brussels. Presidential spokesman Ambassador Bassem Radi said the EU Commission Chief welcomed President el-Sisi at the headquarters of the European Union and expressed her keenness to maintain regular communication in light of Egypt being an important strategic partner of the European Union. The Chief stressed the Union's desire to continue to advance cooperation with Egypt at various levels. President el-Sisi expressed his appreciation of the Egyptian-European relations, stressing the interest in developing them and deepening the traditional partnership between Egypt and the European Union. Earlier, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi held talks on Wednesday with King of Belgium Louis Philippe at the Belgian Royal Palace in Brussels. During the meeting, President el-Sisi praised the strong bilateral relations between both countries. The President also said Egypt was looking forward to boosting these relations, especially at the economic level. For his part, the King of Belgium said his country was keen to develop bilateral relations in various fields. The King of Belgium also praised Egypt's key role in consolidating security in the Middle East and Africa, especially in the fields of combating illegal immigration and terrorism, as well as supporting peaceful solutions to the regional crisis. Minister of Defense and Military Production General Mohammed Zaki said that the armed forces are able to secure the state's borders and defend Egypt's national security with its developed armament in all army segments. This came while the Defense Minister was attending the practice of the two-level Joint Strategic Mobilization Command Center project Sinai 6, carried out by main branches and management of electronic war. The Egyptian and Spanish naval forces conducted naval exercises crossing the Northern Fleet area in the Mediterranean Sea with participation of the Egyptian frigate Sagam Taba and Spanish frigate Victoria. This came out of the Egyptian naval forces' efforts to strengthen the naval security in the Mediterranean Sea operation field. Participating units implemented different practicing exercises, which comes in the framework of its general leadership of the Armed Forces Plan to raise the level of training and exchange of experiences with naval forces from different countries. In its daily coronavirus report, Ministry of Health reported 2,101 new cases and 54 fatalities from the pandemic in the past 24 hours. The statement also announced that 2,765 patients were discharged from hospitals after recovering from the virus, bringing the total number of recoveries to 393,254 cases.